Okay. Do you think that's a good idea? Ethical non-monogamy.
Well, I will say I'm in agreement. You know, I don't know all of the backstory of those words, but I would say for me, being open is important, and also, you know, the women just truly outnumber the men. You know what I mean? And it's
so you're supposed to have. Is this like an all-you-can-eat buffet over here?
No, let me.
Okay, go on explain. I'm not jumping on you.
Let me just say, it's only a few good men. It's only a few good men.
Right.
You know, and whether or not it's a physical thing, you know, we end up fostering the next generation as well. So why not have our queens or the women? Because I was raised by all women.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Why not have our queens align with that? That it takes a village. It's not going to just be one man. You know, you could get married. That man still ain't gonna be just your man. He's gonna be, you know, there for his daughter. He's gonna be there for his mom, his grandmother. You know, so this concept isn't really foreign. It's just a little old, you know, and it's meant to be upgraded. And I love this conversation because I think when men are open and honest that they don't want to have just this one thing for the rest of their life, it gives a woman an opportunity to choose.
I was talking about in my chair for Hot Topics about actor Kofi.
Okay. let's do it. What does this have to do with mental health? So the study of how we act, think, and feel. You know, there's a new narrative being pushed, and it's not new, but it's being pushed. I'm going to call it what it is. I think this non-monogamy thing is being pushed. I think a lot of people lack discipline. A lot of people don't want to be committed to one woman because, well, men, we're technically supposed to be this. Well, and I get everybody don't believe in the Bible. And I get it's a lot of the pastors and Christian men who was out here cheating and having 2 or 3 wives and all that stuff and girlfriends and a wife and all that and a mistress. I get all that. And I'm not going to try to hit it with you, which I could with just what the Bible says about one man, one woman, right? I could go that route. And like I said, I'm not perfect, but at the end of the day, there's a standard we have to live by. And where I'm at in my life, I believe that I have to live by that standard as best that I can, and obviously with the help of God. And there's a lot of changes that have been made and going to continue to be made. But what I will say is, even just you just lack discipline. Just say I ain't got the discipline for one person, and it's somebody who will accept that. I'm sure it is. But you know, I think Omarion's a great artist. I think that he, if not a legend, could possibly be a legend in training. If he ain't one, he definitely has a nice, you know, record or a nice, you know, track record and all that good stuff. But I just think in that moment that is just a message that's being pushed right now. And this is the second week in a row we didn't heard something about this. And that's why I went ahead and went with it, because at first I was going to talk about this. But then I'm like, now let's talk about it, because it's the second week this is being pushed by another Black man in the music industry especially. And I just believe they're trying to really push this. I believe polyamory, polygamy, all this stuff is being pushed. But I just wish people would be honest and just say, I don't have the discipline for it. And I'm sure there's some men that do, but WWID.